So here we go. I've been looking forward to doing this hike for quite some time. This is Yosemite Falls, one of the most distinct features here at incredible Yosemite National Park. You can see there's a couple falls here. There's the lower falls and then the upper falls. The upper falls are 1,430 feet. You got the middle Cascades at 675 and the lower falls at 320. So goal is to make it all the way to the top of the upper falls today. Give you some more information as we get going. Thanks for joining us. And that will give you a total height of 2,425 feet, making this waterfall the tallest waterfall in all of North America. All right, so we're getting up right now. It's 4 in the morning, and Yellowstone, this time of year, is an absolute zoo. So the goal is to get up, get ready real quick, and find ourselves a parking place at Yosemite Falls. Here we go. Funny story right now. I was giving Julia a hard time as we're getting out of the tent. I said, do not use the remote control on the key, because when you turn the car on, it activates the headlights, and we're going to disturb the people around us that are tent camping. I take the car, Mr. Smarty Pants, I unlock it with the key, and I set off the car alarm. I don't know, I don't know how I did that. I don't know what happened, but it was that split-second moment of fear that I see oftentimes when I'm preaching and someone's cell phone goes off, times 40 probably. It was, I think I counted my mind still 6 dreaded beats of doom with that thing going off, beeping off, but thankfully turned it off. We got out of there. I feel like an idiot. If you're watching this video and you were part of that disaster, I apologize to you right now. Never had that happen before. All right, so there's the waterfall.
It's a long way up.
Yeah, it sure is. Can't forget the hiking poles. The 3.5 miles to the top doesn't sound too bad. What's scary is the 2,700 feet elevation change. But we got a nice early start today. Camp 4 is the parking lot. Thankfully there wasn't many cars in there, so we probably could have rolled in a little bit later, but not something you want to play around with. The goal is to finish this hike at a relatively early time, because it is going to get very hot this afternoon, almost up to 100 degrees. So we're going to try to beat the heat.
You don't want to walk too close to the edge. Stay over here.
All right, as you can see, we're at the base of the upper falls. We've gone, I believe, about halfway on this trip. I think we're a little bit more on the elevation, probably a little bit about the same in regards to distance, but look at that water coming down. And we are in for a special treat, because normally early mid-July you're not getting a water flow like that, but because of all the snow they got this year, we are treated to some pretty spectacular waterfall this time of year. But look at that's impressive. Look at that water coming down. Beautiful. So lower falls, middle falls, that's upper falls, and our goal is to get to the top of the upper falls. So we're working our way up the base of Yosemite Falls right now. I want to just give you a brief update on what you're looking at if you come out and do this trail. First of all, it's steep. It's uphill the entire way. 98% is uphill. Very few like traditional switchbacks
It's mainly steps and you're walking on a rocky surface. It's kind of groomed, but yet you are walking over a lot of rock. A lot of work to put this trail together, but yet you're still stepping over a lot of stone. Also too, a lot of haze. Hopefully that'll burn off. I don't know if it's just natural haze or wildfire smoke, but not getting much of a view of the valley, but if that's clear, that would be absolutely incredible. What else? Oh, we even saw a couple subscribers on the trail as well. So 2 sets of people recognized us from America's Parks, and it's not about the popularity, it's just about the joy that this channel brings to so many people. So we were so delighted to speak with them. But with that said, I think we're gonna keep moving. We're making our way to the top. Let's go. So it's been steep the entire trail. Definitely the steepest as you reach the top of the falls though. This is a good workout. But you know what's nice is there are a couple spots where you hit some shade. And if you start early enough in the day, you can beat the heat. Going by the base of the falls, you also get a nice mist shower. And there's also a decent breeze which cools you off as well. Boy, look at that. Whew. I'm guessing we have about a mile more to go. Nice spot for a little break. You always want to kind of keep the fluids going, get some electrolytes in your body, and replenish the calories with the proper foods. But let me show you something. I looked down as I was eating. It drives me nuts when people, maybe it was unwittingly, but they leave their litter behind in the trail. But you know what I'm always impressed with when I see people that walk along these hikes, see a piece of litter, garbage, pick it up, throw in their backpack, and try to keep the trails clean for everybody else. Do the same. Oh.
Of course the camera's on.
I think we'll keep that in the final edit.
Sure.
With your permission, of course. So I think we have finished the intense elevation and now it's leveled off near the top of this massive granite peak. And you can see we're up in the pines right now. Sign said 0.2 to the falls. So this is the home stretch now. Pretty cool on the top of Yosemite Falls, and you have almost like an angel's landing experience here. Some railings that take you down a very thin ledge to an observation point, and this would be technically the top of the falls, end of the line. Let me show you around. Every time on these hikes, I meet some special people, and these guys actually recognized us from the channel. They're from Texas. Dad, you got something to tell us?
We made it. This is the first time, but I made it. Yosemite Falls, Upper Falls, great hike.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Yeah. And for the rest of you, what do you got to say?
Subscribe to America's Park.
All righty, God bless you guys.
Great channel.
That's fun.
So the amazing view is actually behind us. But we want to sign off and say thank you so much for watching this video. and joining us at the top of Yosemite Falls. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And remember, here at America's Parks, there's always room for you on every national park adventure. God bless you. Have a great day.